Their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Watson now to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Texans. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Again, it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Bell. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
It does give you an advantage when you get 3 drop picks on one possession, but that's fine.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
3 weeks, 3 touchdowns. It's obvious they've looked his way early and often in the red zone this year, and that's usually a pretty good place to find a tight end in the NFL.
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Julio Jones. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here.
Tyree Jackson looking good.
makes the score Niners 14, Texans 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Randall Cobb on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First down.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Watson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah. Jason Verrett.
Picked off by Jason Verrett, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
To Julio.
This thrown quickly. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw.
To Kittle.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Touchdown, 49ers. And George Kittle, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. On the counter, here's Bell. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. And there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Off the play fake, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Yeah, this is Deuces.
So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands.
How's it going, man?
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps.
You get your game in yet?
That's how you get hurt.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Mostert, toss left side. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Nice. Did you win?
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Look at Ayuk here. Think you get him next week, though.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Oh, we got him. Oh, how do you miss that? That's a touchdown.
Incomplete.
Come on.
Took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this.
Triangle had a touchdown there.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. On the return comes Cobb.
Come here.
We'll call that a 49
I know.
yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10
So annoying.
return.
Getting hit while you're throwing, or like having pressure around you, especially with a low overall QB. He's only 60 overall. I've got to develop him.
And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Oh god, I just got my ankles broken.
Take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Throw on Jimmy here. That's
To
gonna
throw
be
is
play
Watson.
action. Over at yes,
In a double coverage,
yes
and it's
sir.
intercepted.
Ooh,
Picked off by
nice.
Jason Verrett. And he'll return this ball across midfield.
All right, we're gonna go with a little bit of a QB run here.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look
I don't feel like going to it because it's like buried in the playbook, so I just audible to it. Unless I see a touchdown here, which I honestly might.
One caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Looking deep. It's caught at the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on.
Tutty.
We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now goal for the extra point.
Mr. Julio, the one you traded me.
It's 28-7.
Makes the score Niners 28. Texans.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. They'll roll him out right.
Nice pass too. He went low.
But he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Jason Verrett's so good.
He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
I already stripped the ball from Le'Veon once this game. Let's see if we do it again.
They're left with a 3rd and 8.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground.
Oh, he's going with a triple option.
Oh,
K1. Nice.
Scooped up by the 49ers. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it. He's
damn, he just ripped through that line.
If he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs.
We're going to go with
that's going to wind
that
up
QB run I was
full
talking
3
about.
yards on first down.
I don't feel like finding it, and I won't take a touchdown this time.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the
17 yards.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened
Try to find Debo in the corner.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Got him. Oh.
Caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Did he get it?
We know all the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down inbounds. But a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet, not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds.
Man.
They weren't able to get it done on that one, though. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
That's annoying.
When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
We have a trade committee. We have to get it voted on by, I think it's like 5 people we have on it, 5 or 6. So that is fair.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Yeah, we don't want to have one person just saying yes to all the trades.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to try back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown.
Come on.
But they know they've got to do it a lot.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
There's been one mistake after another on the offensive side.
J.J. Watt on the field?
That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. No. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Being chased out left. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
First and 10.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to
and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Niners 38, Texans 7.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Now the toss to Bell running right. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Robbie Gould lining up.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Why? 59. All day, just like that. Just like that.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson escaping the pressure right. The ball is out. Watson lost it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
Watson on the keeper. A fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
It normally doesn't take very long at all, actually. It just depends on as long as they're around.
Now Mostert, and he is met at the line of scrimmage.
I'm not going to score more points on him. It's already enough.
So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we send you cross country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and the half will begin with a touchback.
Did you have a trade that you needed to submit?
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, I'll put it into the chat real soon. Right after this game, I'll check it out.
Now Jackson.
That's my fault.
Steps away to his left. And able to haul it in is Kittle.
Gosh, this is unfair.
49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Here, actually, I'll do it right now since I'm killing this guy. Let me go to trade proposal.
Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
Are you talking about both of them?
On the carry there, it'll be second down. In the first half, he was
Julio's doing really well.
Despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get
the trade is very beneficial to me.
That would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Once again, it's Mostert.
Give me that first.
And he's going to bull his way
did you submit just the one trade, or did you need the one with Jalen Ramsey as well?
And he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Okay.
They'll get a dozen there, and it's
I think I remember talking about them. I just don't know if we accepted them. Hold on. Check out trade committee.
This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Oh yeah, we discussed it. You won't have the cap space actually to take on Jalen Ramsey, and then the Darnold. I will
They've definitely established a rhythm
check
on this
this out
drive,
as
moving
well.
the ball quite well, and big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Okay.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Back at the 39.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need
I'm going
9
to try to
yards
see if I
pick
can
up
run
the
with
first on
Tyree.
third. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. He can run for it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense,
Yeah, I see that. They said no on the Matt Ryan trade. So I just asked how come.
when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and
You
do their
mean,
part.
worst comes to worst,
Texans offense
release
ready
him,
go
try to
here
get a
for their next
QB
drive.
in
And the turnover
free
last
agency
time,
or
that's
something.
sort of been symptomatic of
Not sure if there's any,
in this one.
but
It worked.
it's an idea.
I like it now because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Why can't you release him? Low on roster. Try now. Last night, me and Philly, we noticed that he was at it was at like 51 or something. So we figured that we'd change that back. It wasn't at the right number. So now it's like at 46 or something. So go ahead and try that. If you're lower than 46, let me know because I could change that if you need it because I want to help you out with this.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. D4. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Okay, it worked.
Raheem Mostert, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the 49ers continue to roll. Gold to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Niners 55. Texans.
So send Rams a DM that it's ready.
Robbie Gould to kick off 4th.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Randall Cobb on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Because that trade was accepted. Yep, that trade was accepted. Oh, anytime, dude. Just hit me up if you need anything
The
else.
Texans offense ready to go here for
I know
the
it gets
next
confusing
drive.
sometimes
Just
because
looking ahead, it would
we don't really
appear
give you
that
anything
bye
about
week
the
is
trade
coming at the right
going
time.
down,
We'll
so
have 2
that's our
weeks to
fault.
chew on this one, though. Probably Not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. A screen to Bell. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this
straight
go
to
deep
me,
right
dude.
side. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
At the 41-yard.
Here's Mostert. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The Niners on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Jackson now. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Mostert. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd down, Mostert. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
4th and 1.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Gold is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Deep 4. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Now on 1st down, Mostert stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Good play defensively. It'll be a loss of 1. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.